they've angled this build is brilliant because if you come up the steps, you're pushing it, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga as Gotaga comes out of Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record go, but the impulses are raining. And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3 points right now. Little points coming out of the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. Also, just like that, Llama Record go is a little bit off the pace.
Slowly, or actually, sorry, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fishhammer doing it too.
Oh yeah,
3 points there. So every hill is occupied and full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yes, and Little Whip Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan where the middle platform goes, and you either need to stick to it or, depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as somebody isn't controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead. And you can send one person down there over to be annoying up top.
Hello.
Saw their point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close. But just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see their break.
Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back. So that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place. Going to pass 700 in just a second. No, get pushed out. And now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Lumberjack and comes down there and trying to push him out. And you can see they're testing it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game. Falling off the
They are slowly just battling towards the one Chicken Champs, kind of overtaking it now as well.
I'm a legend.
Everyone's so close here. The top 4. You win 55,000.
Right now, Suzu is going off. 21 eliminations. I'm going to say that. Apologies for the caster first, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds in creative and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja and he gets cut down. But Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this shot. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his team can come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So, Scissors, people out the tunnel who come up in a very well-coordinated pinch. 3 from the side, and Scissors gets taken down.
Definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Are you gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine because first game we got second place, second game we won. So yeah, we're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1-point buffer, right?
Yep, yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now just coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creative Cup, just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win? What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. It's fun to compete against everyone else, meet your teammates, and just have fun.
Yeah, and have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team?
I don't hear it, sorry.
Is it your first time playing together as a team?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Well, you guys definitely make it look super easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to you. I'm going to let you get your synergy back together. Sundown and Monster, back to you up at the desk.
Thank you so much, Pookie. And the Funky Fresh Fighters, I mean, their game plan has been solid. Second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama Record Co. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match 1 to match 2 in terms of gameplay, and was it what you expected?
Definitely not what I expected. I thought Gotaga's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish Fam, but as you can see, huge upsets. Anything can kind of go either which way, and I mean, talk about like kind of beginner's luck or something like that. You just put a team together. They didn't practice. They're just coming out here and wiping players up, so a lot of talented players here at the Creative Finals.
I mean, Tomoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I picked my team, very confident there with their death run ability. Want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run, but doing incredibly well so far at Sky Station. That's going to be a confidence booster because if you can get the Silver Llama there and you're confident in your ability on the World Run, you're set.
Yeah, you're just one step closer. So with the first place and the second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station Showdown.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across, which equates roughly to placements, but you don't get punished if you're placing in that bottom half. 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of the matches.
Yes, everyone is a winner. So you really have to fight till the end, regardless if you're in the lead or not. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the difference 10 seconds in that center circle. 120 right there. It makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're going to throw it outside to Bala because he's going to show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the Fan Festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take, cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from 2 sides, 2 angles, and the sword approach at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramps, he comes up from the side, slices and dices. But meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at it now, where they're at, they're only in second place. Fish Fam was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, it was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is one more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference of players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming. And now in this third match, it's only going to get better from these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. And why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set one after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown. Set one about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And a nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials. Next 5, Sword does a double jump. Boom. Right to the top. Chicken Champions excellently executed.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the Funky Fighters because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here, though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine victories really in the best placement?
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record Co putting shots down.
Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one. They were in 4th, so they were there. They're close. Funky Fighters have a win in a 2nd place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allowed them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, you know, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top and in a fantastic spot of control right now, building up a 40-point lead.
Yeah, even like Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing like relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe-to-toe and Ninja strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in, Ravens Revenge. Who is that? Magma comes right up to the top. And give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speedrunning. Always finds new ways to kind of play the game.
I mean, good on him, man. I get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching these guys do the speed runs and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching them do this creative madness as Scissors cuts through the competition, goes straight up to delay and right back down Cuddle Crew, not quite able to get him. It goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points, but we talked about how we want to see more from them right now, pushing into the top 3.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You, at the very least, want to be up in that top 4 contestant so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja. Disengages, actually just takes down Magma. And hey, I like the strat here. He says, you know what, I got low health, let's just get back on this respawn wagon. Doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the Siphon.
I was about to say, no Siphon, no materials, quick reset, knows he can get out there, was basically in his spawn anyway. That is the type of competitive edge Ninja always looks to give himself.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ low-key right there. It was very well played. But back to Gotaga and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood just, he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaga, who's on this point by himself. He wants to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he does. Taldak goes right down, straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped them from the bottom, dodges the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting pinched from the side, 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can, and the shots will come out, trying to find it, and Dracius is coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just gonna disengage.
And it's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 swipes. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
We're seeing a lot more points being assorted. It's a little more top-heavy this game, going towards the 10-minute mark right now, with Raven's Revenge and Llama Record Co. 100 points clear of the rest of the field.
Unfortunately, though, the Funky Fighters have fell to the bottom of the totem pole. If they can't come up to the top, they actually are pushing themselves way out of the average, running for the win of this set. So they really need a massive comeback here. But Savenos is showing why he's here with 13 eliminations already, and bye-bye. Ball's down. Lucky for him. No ball damage.
Yeah, it does reset, and that might be one of those moments where you opt for deny, and in fact, he does saying, hey, I'm at 5 HP anyway. I'll see you in a bit. I gotta respawn.
Smart play for him. Sunshine Soldiers having a spot to themselves as well right now. Not quite sure who they pushed out here, but the impulse are flying overhead. And Gotaga, they're doing so good at holding the point here, and this is why they're in the #1 lead. But they don't have too much cushion to play with.
No, particularly when 12 points per second on that central point. B is open. Gotaga checking his surroundings. No shots coming through. And RTA actually using the door edit and just a little counter edit to make sure that nobody is able to come up and contest him, and just starts raining shots down towards the Little Whip Warriors. Raven's Revenge making their lives difficult this game, but up comes Ninja. RTA goes down. Chappie goes down. Ninja gets a slam. Gotaga, will he be able to find the last hit? Ninja intelligently backs away and strafes it out. Teammate picks that one up, and they get control.
Yeah, I love how he played that, stepping and sidestepping so that he can just stay alive, because it doesn't matter if your team successfully wipes a point. If you don't have your captain there to seal the deal for the points afterwards, then you cannot earn anything from it. Here comes Gotaga. He's throwing himself into the fire, straight into the point there, and he gets taken out. Here it is. Tomaya's team has fallen to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here before the 7-minute mark? Maybe kind of get themselves in the running. They're trying their hardest.
And I mean, generally we talk about caster curses. It might be like player jinxes going on right now. Everyone's saying, yeah, we're doing well. We're going to stick to our game plan.
That just shows you no one is safe here. These guys are evolving, and they're playing a better game after game. Here goes Scissors. He needs one more swipe there, but Clytax wins the small engagement.
And Clytax has been fragging out. He's been playing so incredibly well, being aggressive, getting in players' faces, and doing it all with that rare tag. But he's been consistently highest up there in terms of the elim. You see Portugal trying to get some pressure down, but good defensive building there from Kororo. Ryan Frantic comes out the side and cleans it up, but there is Hand of Blood coming directly down. Danya is also up there. We got a 3-way battle, but it's 4 chickens saying, this is our roost, get out.
That's right, coming right up to own it all for themselves. Rubius doing so good right now. He's from Spain. He actually has a record on, was it YouTube for live streaming? 1.1 million viewers, imagine.
Yes, one of the biggest content creators in Spain. Will they be able to push down towards the middle? As you can see, Little Whip and Llama Record Company already down there. We've seen this story before as the Funky Fresh Fighters go in, but you can barely even hear the shots over the impulse grenades going off as everyone's like, no, we've seen how this goes.
The Funky Fighters need this. The Llama Record Company need this. So many of these guys, it's riding on this game right here. They have to get as many points as possible.
But even with the 12-point one, we haven't seen a lead like this from Gotaga and crew. They are nearly 300 points clear of the next team. Nobody else is contesting there. The Cuddle crew has now been able to catch up a little bit, but they both just established control in their top zones, and Cuddle crew won't pass Raven's Revenge by just sticking with 3 points. They're in a fantastic spot to win this match.
Yeah, they've actually been very consistent as well, right? They've been doing okay in that top 4, just doing a pretty good job at staying relevant after all of these rounds. So if Gotaga's team takes this, we actually don't know who can take this set right now. It's actually that close right here. The Little Whip Warriors have kind of fallen down a bit here, but Funky Fighters clearly in last place is not good.
And now, right now, you can see Tomoya coming in, doing everything he can to knock it down. Carnifex challenging as best he can, and Lachlan is just hanging out inside the cone.
Lachlan's doing a great job here. He's just kind of hiding, loving the low profile kind of position and take here on the point. He was hidden, but hey, he has to come out now and defend themselves. It's 3 chickens who surround him and take down that Cuddle Bear. Oh, man.
They're supposed to be the tender defenders, but that was a whole bunch of aggression coming out from them there as they now immediately look and start to take shots. And the Ravens' Revenge have now finally been unseated from their 3-point game. So a little bit of room to start for the catch-up, but it is utter chaos in point D as Tomoya gets taken down, and the Funky Fighters are still in 8th place.
There's still 55,000 minimal on this game alone here. You want to win this one. Ravens Revenge, can they hold it? Or will Cuddle Crew find themselves a big piece of the pie here? Because we're in New York City, you know, you got to make pizza references. That's how we're doing it. Here comes Gotaga kind of hopping on overhead. And all right, he wants more points. He's hungry for it.
It's unfortunate they're just clipping off the side as Magma goes down, sitting on 23 eliminations right now. And Kodaga doing his best to find where they want to go up, waiting for his team, but knowing that time is running short since that middle hill is still open and being constantly contested. But the Cuddle Crew are catching up with their steady 3-point game. But now Kodaga goes up right around the back, able to pick up the Elim, and control is rested.
This is scary because the Cuddle Crew is also getting points right now. So yes, they're getting a lead, but the Cuddle Crew is keeping up, keeping it very close. They're keeping it very close.
This is what we were talking about. We wanted to see a strategy come out, something defensive where you can get your control. They have now walled them off on each side, thrown a cone on top of them, and they have firing angles towards the other 2 platforms and towards the spawns behind them. Nobody wants to go contest them, but right now, Gotaga, oh, we saw what happened when Scissors did that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch because they're catching up right now. You can see that 12 points ticking over, but they do still have a lead as players are trying their best to deny Ravens Revenge.
Yes, you have to keep him safe. This is the protect the president strat at its finest. Cuddle Crew still gaining points. Llama Records still getting points. In comes the fire from all the other platforms. Cuddle Crew's putting on pressure. They don't want to give him the freebie here.
You have to look at Ravens Revenge, though. Everybody is so focused on the middle. Nobody is going and challenging the top team. You know they're over there. You know they're uncontested right now. You have to be putting shots down there. You have to find the tags under Gotaga.
There it is.
And they got him. They got him the difference now. Look at the Cuddle Crew climbing up on their consistent 3, but they still have control of the top. They just don't have their sword. It's 2 hops to get up there.
That's right, and now Lachlan can just sit here. He can just hang out, earn these points. This is what he needs to do, and he's almost there. He is almost there. The first place can be his. Right now, he can take this lead, Sundown.
They got control at the same time. It's literally ticking over a half second away from each other. The shots are going. Cuddle Crew has the lead, though. Will the shot be able to go through? Yes!
Cuddle Crew goes down!
We said we wanted to see more. They brought more.
Are you kidding me? The Fish fans step up and shut it down. Just the fact they stepped on the point, they couldn't earn points, and they lost the lead. They were just a tick ahead. That could have been their game.
I mean, it's just, let's check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right, but the Fish fam going up and challenging on the other side. You can see them hopping up there. No one was at the Ravens Revenge as soon as they were there, and the celebration too. You have to be excited.
Hello?
You, Mr. Default. Default, go over there, Default. You need to
I'm going back into party chat.
You need to make a movie. You need to make a movie, okay? Hello? Hello, you need to make a movie. Go over there where the airplane is at. Over there.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, by the way, Funky Chicken, you're my friend.
Okay.
By the way, I changed my name.
Here.
What was your name originally?
My old name is my old name was MaEw11.
Look, you, mister, come over here, mister. You come inside here.
Right there?
Yeah.
I can't.
And then you
I
stand
can't go
there.
in there.
Okay, you know what? Follow me, follow me.
What are y'all doing?
You record this
I'm
movie,
making a
okay?
map.
You record this movie. Jonesy, get inside the truck, or you're fired. Jonesy!
Oh, shoot. You don't want to be fired, man. It's pretty sad.
Jonesy! Jonesy, you listen to me right now, Jonesy. You get inside that truck right now. You
I don't
wanna
think
go?
Jonesy wants to. Oh, you know what I can do? I can play the World Cup
I play
thing while I
Save World.
work.
I play Save World.
He didn't say save the what? You keep recording this movie.
Why should I?
I'm looking at the World Cup video.
Okay, you know what? Come.
I forgot to do
Come with
something.
me.
I forgot to stay. What? You so are hiding this video. Ain't. Dang it. You don't let me watch it.
You come with me.
Why? You told me to close the
And there he is,
Well, I'm watching.
throwing it up, and I mean, you gotta be happy for him.
No,
They did it.
you need to do something
I thought
different right now.
maybe it wasn't enough, but it was.
I'm
Love
gonna
this celebration right here.
You kind
you
of
gonna
are
put
like,
here?
it's a little, I don't want to
And
say
do your makeup.
sweet there, but it's like, oh, you kind of like get pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it. But now the Silver Llama, but they're happy. They realize, and the big thing, that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the
Here, get
strategy,
some water.
getting two top two finishes, one of them being a win.
I actually love this right here. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're all to the right start, really. They can get another one or two of those, and this entire creative finals is theirs.
Well, and again, we talked with Tamara before, and he was like, yeah, we're really
Chicken.
confident we can get into the races. We
What?
really feel on that
Can you
road.
save
We
me?
know we
He's
can do
trying
that.
to-
We have some
he's trying to
really
kill
good
Teddy
runners,
Bear that's
and then they turn
harmless.
around and do that. This guy says,
Just
shut
go
down.
down.
Big
I was
Wolf.
just gonna touch it. I was like, you know what? Yeah,
Okay.
this is
Run back.
their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point. When
Dad,
he
yo! I want more of it!
So for him to take what might be one of our, toe-to-toe PvP sessions, that's actually crazy. And here's the thing.
Yeah, look at the final top 10. The Llama record book do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, as you can see on the right-hand side, have been awarded that Silver Llama. Rounding it out, you have Raven's Revenge
They're
at 53,
finally
Cuddle Crew
eliminated.
and Little Whip Warriors both at 55. Sitting
Please
in
don't
fourth
get
and
you.
fifth, Fish Band, Sunshine Soldiers. I almost got that.
No, I
one.
don't
6
give
and
out
7.
edits.
And then 8 there are the Chicken
Where are you?
Champions. But this is set 1
I'm
of
flying.
4. There's still
If you
tons
give
of
me
creative
one, I
games
can fight.
to be going on. I mean,
I
it's
know.
been so
You give
good,
me
and like we
one
talked
on
about
my
earlier,
island and one
we
on
have
mine.
a never-before-seen
No,
map
fight me
and
in here.
game mode for you guys. Now, I know we
Did
released
I see you,
Prop Hunt.
kid?
It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played red light, green light?
Pickaxe
At some
fight.
point in time, right? You've been
What
there,
the
you've done
freak?
it. I know
I'm
whether it
laughing.
might have been a little while ago.
freak,
Junkyard Juke is a red light, green light prop hunt version.
No, get
where
away
you
from
have
me.
two
You make me
teams
laugh.
sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. It will rotate
Dude,
through
it's
every single
chicken,
one
okay?
of the
Don't get
rounds,
mad at
and
me.
here you can see how to win. You have to dodge those guards,
Yeah,
sprint
you
into
better
the
get
center,
on
and
Hey,
incinerate yourself
stop,
in
stop,
order to
stop.
get those
Make me
points.
laugh.
With 4 rounds per match, Monster.
Dude, you aren't lagging.
but
It's
also
me
before
freaking
you get
picking
there,
you up
you
and
have to be
putting you
guard
back.
once, and while you're guard, you do not accumulate
Okay, you can
points.
stop being
But yes,
toxic.
the points come in through the props themselves when you are on the
Just because you kill me with your pickaxes.
small, medium, or large
Just because you kill me with your pickaxes.
to
means
the
you're good.
incinerator under the guard tower. So it's actually really difficult. And like you said, it's a hybrid. It's a red light,
Yeah, I'm
green
not
light,
playing your island.
slash
Your island's
prop hunt
tough.
style. This is a pretty tough game mode. We played a fair amount of it. I got my hands on it. This is actually a lot harder than it kind of seems.
So it's something that is completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have played Prop Hunt. Definitely check it out. It's on the Creative Islands. It's a lot of fun.
I'm not going in
There's
your
an
island.
additional aspect to it. The guards are able to
I'm making a movie
able to
set
plan routes out,
map.
and you can have strategies, right? So hey,
Yeah,
Right?
you should be recording a music.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
There's tons of different things. Let's check out the format and see what these guys, how they're going to go through, what the map
That's
looks
so
like,
pretty.
and really get an idea of how the game is played.
Sorry.
Get ready for more creative Fortnite with the latest competitive creative
Hey,
map,
chicken.
Junkyard Juke.
What?
Are you a good boy?
No, I'm a chicken.
This new game builds off the fun
Kentucky
of
Fried
Prop Hunt
Chicken?
with teams will transform
What did you say?
to make
Boy, what did you say? What did you say?
Are you Kentucky Fried Chicken?
No.
Name a man's name that starts with
one turn as the guard.
Kentucky Fried
Their
Chicken.
objective, to defend the incinerator from the other teams.
No, you're not
With
in
revolvers and their keen attention to detail.
Where are you?
During each round,
No, I'm not
check the
gonna
prop
fight
board.
I'm making a fucking movie.
The bigger the prop, the more points.
No!
Yo, who has a gun? Why does he have a gun? How does he have a gun?
No!
Dude, where did you get guns from?
Behind their movement,
Because my weapon's already over
every
here,
few seconds,
bro.
the guard is usually blinded for a short time.
Hey, I'm trying to get rid of those freaking guns.
Running
Can
as
you not
many
kill
props
us,
they can,
please?
points from their
You
prop
select the
rounds will be
movie.
combined. The team with the most points wins the game.
Oh my god, can you stop?
For those who
Yeah, like,
I'm trying to get rid of those weapons. I'm trying to get those weapons out of your
just
inventory.
kick them. Just kick them.
Okay. I dropped them, dang.
Thank you so much, Zeke, for that update. That's Junkyard
You
Juke,
two can
that has
fight if you
never
want,
before been
whatever.
seen. It
Okay,
looks
let's
kind
go
of a
fight
little
'em.
simple, but it's wacky,
Hey, dude,
it's
let's
fun.
fight,
There's a lot of
dude.
small
Okay,
little
I'm
minutiae
only
that
going
go
for
into
you.
things to
I'm
play
not
and
fighting you.
And also, there's just a level of ridiculousness that I enjoy so much. Just seeing somebody turn themselves into a literal dumpster and then try and weave their way past. It's a lot of fun.
Looking at
Let the
the
memes come to life here as
Your
your
favorite.
favorite.
What, are you talking about my gameplay again? God, that's so rude.
Tournaments and dumpsters.
Shut up.
We'll get to see that unfold here as I gotta say, this is a frustrating game mode. It's very difficult. You guys are gonna see why. It is gonna be tough for some of these guys to bring in those big point objects, and that's just gonna be the name of
Dude,
it.
shut up.
Who can score
I
the
just don't want
most
to
here?
fight
Who
you.
can score and how well
Gotta
are you
respect
playing defense? How well do you coordinate? Who's watching?
Oh my god,
right
can you
angles?
shut up?
And it's, again, it's going to be interesting to see. Do they switch up their strategy?
Now you're throwing
So
airstrikes.
many different things they can do. But we're about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke. We're getting into set number 2. The Funky Fighters have won Silver Lava. Who will get the
Just a
second?
second,
We now
and I
are in
will.
to set 2. Match 1, and right away you can see Chappa, Gotaga, Magma, and RTA, Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Whip Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Taldak, and FaZe Cass taking their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there. You can't see, but you can shoot through them. So don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean, we know the trick shotters will.
Yeah, some people are already shooting. They figured that part out. It looks like Chappie.
Oh, change back to the party chat. Wait, why won't it let me go back? Oh, that's Black Panther. Why did you leave lobby?
So you want to stop them. You want to
Well,
force
it
stop
said
them,
earlier
also
that you left lobby.
memorize the map and
Oh.
Right away, you
Are
can
you?
see as soon as you find
Join back in on my lobby, and then we can switch to party chat.
I see you.
And once Team Llama Record Go also able to get
Yo, why
your
did
party.
someone throw down a present?
pulling it directly behind.
Somebody got a freaking present. Oh no, I gotta get rid of all these items then.
there it is, you saw a big old truck.
Why'd you throw it down?
These objects are slipping right underneath, but who knows how long that'll last. Here's scissors. You gotta park it. You gotta stay still. Oh, can he blend in?
And one other thing you can note there, the props
I saw
built
weapons
into other
now.
objects that are there. So if you see something that isn't sitting perfectly naturally like scissors was, right there, clipped into it, boom, got him brilliantly done. Lachlan hits one of those bounce pads that are stuck in.
I'll be back in a second.
Yo, I'm not trying to fight you, okay?
I'm gonna back up island just in case something bad happens.
Desperately trying to get it. Alex JJ with another 10-point prop, and Hand of Blood gets picked up just before. That would have been a huge swing, but right now, Sunshine Soldiers in first place with 35 points.
They are finding their rhythm here. Sunshine Soldiers
Come on,
taking the lead
calm
right now.
down,
This is a
yo. I
hard
just
game
threw
mode
water
to
balloon
break
at
free
you.
in because you gotta think about it. These guards
I
are
kill
not
you
playing
with my
around.
pickaxe.
They are shooters.
No,
Smart.
stop.
At the end of the day, if something
Here.
looks off, something looks odd, like this white
No,
vent right
yo,
here,
I'm not gonna
you're
fight
just gonna
you.
get popped. So you gotta be
Break
careful
it,
here.
break it.
There it is. Nice job of
I'm not gonna fight
hitting the
you.
bricks here. And
I know,
oh, he
but
hits one of those
because of this
trapdoors.
big pot.
Let's talk about that, Sundown.
So you can actually see it
No,
there is the
no.
little tiny springs they launch upward. There's a puzzle that can be changed into each other. But if you are one of those bigger objects that you get sent up, you are
Yo,
just
can you
quite literally
stop?
sometimes
I'm not
flying
shooting.
up.
I'm
Yeah.
shooting.
But, you know, it would be too easy to get laying traps around, right? So, you know, gotta kind of
Oh, you
spice
know
it
I'm
up
not in your
for the
lobby.
people that are turned into
I'm not
props
in
too.
your lobby.
So you can also actually, the people who get turned into props, there's one pathway where you can chain two of them together. So you can get those someone places right in front of them. So as long as you time them correctly, you can like use them slightly in advance, but most of the time they're a little bit more annoying.
Dude, calm
You can
down,
see
dude.
that
It was
Russ
just
is
a
trying to
water
win. And now
balloon.
the Funky Fighters pulling out another lead, 60 points so far.
And this is something important to know, guys.
Stop, yo,
Get
stop,
into
stop.
the incinerator through the process before the timer counts down, or else your point will not be
You better go
processed.
try
Which
and
is
get a
a
weapon.
big thing on the min
Stop.
maximum.
You're not funny, okay?
The most
What's
points
your
possible. You run only 10 points to the entire
Stop,
game.
yo.
Not because it takes less time to switch.
Yo, I'm just trying to play the game.
Easier,
I
but
don't care.
much easier compared to a
You can watch
dumpster
me.
into cars, particularly because you have cover. With that being said, taking
Yo,
an extra
calm
3 or
down,
4
yo. It was
seconds
just
to
a
sort
water
out, so
balloon.
it
I
makes
don't
it
care.
that much
I'm
less
telling you.
efficient, plus being only 20%.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Stop.
Just because you're killing when you're good, okay, bot? You don't even got a skin.
Clearly harder to track down and kind of, I guess,
Hello?
how do I say this? Sword out, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Miguel.
You're back.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out, or
Wait.
you want something, you want to find a
How do you have that
object
skin?
that can take all the time.
I got it.
There's a section
Wait.
where
Wait.
like 4 or 5
Wait, look at my back.
grab a rusted
Wait, how'd you get it?
I also got the other
Oh,
thing.
there's a bunch of rusted cars there.
Wait,
Screen goes
stop
back
dancing?
up. Oh, there's still a bunch of rusted cars there.
What are you doing?
You know the problem.
Yo, stop, you bot. Spammer. You're a bot because you're spamming, okay?
When you're playing on
No, no.
You don't stay away from him,
If I'm
though.
a boxer, 1v1 me. If I'm a boxer. Okay, back.
totally naturally, just like
Wait.
you would say.
How do you get those?
Those moments, right?
They're in the item shop.
Someone spotted there.
No.
Tomoya, nice job.
Yeah.
Seeing
No,
some
they're
big
not things. They're in the item shop.
Wait, are they for free? Are they for free?
No. No.
1v1 me. Yo, I want to get them.
No.
No.
I even got the break point.
Bro.
He left the mat. I copped the marshmallow, bro. So I saw it in the item shop, but like, I got a cop. comes fuck. Ooh! Funky chicken. Ay! Ah! Loser. Funky chicken, a loser. Is there another one? Please tell me. I'm so happy. 5? 8. Yo, I swear I stopped bumping. Wow! I'm for 40, 40, 42, 40, 40, 42. Last shot is always a trouble. But not enough. And that, and that. Watch. You just hit him with this, then boom, you got right there. And you just fall right here. It looks just like the catch. Like the cat, like the catches do like the catches do just watch back to him. Told ya. Oh, that's cute. Then we do no rock always works. Always. No, you're back! Bubble was dang it!
Hello?
I was killing you!
Okay.
Dang it. That was like my 8th kill. Only, that's not right. You took like 5 minutes. And the other people left. Can I get edits?
No, I'm not doing the edits.
Fine. Yeah, this still won't give me edits. Fine. Oh, shit. Where are you? Dude, where are you?
Nowhere.
Tell me. I'll kill you.
Stop.
No,
You know what, I'm...
And you can't kick me either.
I can't kick you.
Because I'm
What will I ever do? Oh yeah, I can unfriend you and then leave the game.